Alright, y'all. Pharaohs Army Fitness, RKC, day one. Yeah, it's really here. I don't even know where to start. Day starts off about 9 o'clock. Introductions, you get with your team. You get with your team leader. My team leader is Dan John, author of several strength and conditioning articles. Creator of the 40-day Easy Strength program and tons of stuff on T Nation. I really want to pick his brain when this is all said and done. So you get with your groups, you introduce with your groups. We had a big group introduction with everybody there. First thing you do is you get your pull-up test or your flex hang test. Those of you who are going to the RKC in Chicago next month, your snatch test is more than likely going to be on day 3 on Sunday. So 1, it's going to save your hands, and 2, you're going to be able to clean up a lot of form technique issues just by patterning your swing and doing corrective drills for your swing, and you're going to see how that's going to play out and make your snatch time better and make your snatch all over more efficient. So going back to my team leader, Dan John, he had hip replacement not too long ago, so he's out here on crutches, and he'll throw the crutches to the side, and he was doing demonstrating pull-ups, and he'll still try to demonstrate swings, and he's got no business. So towards the afternoon, he kind of realized that he shouldn't be doing a lot of the stuff that he was doing, and started calling on participants. So start off with the pull-up test. That went fairly easy. There were a lot of girls there who were there was one girl in my group actually who knocked out full pull-ups, and then Dan John gave her a couple of cues and she made him even crisper. So yeah, it was great. There were a couple of guys who fell short, but they got back with their team leader, so they're going to work on some things. So I'm pretty sure by Sunday they'll get that one straightened out. So we started off the day with the hip hinge and learning how to correctly hip hinge and finding the crease and turning on your glutes and turning on your hamstrings, and how your hip hinge leads into your deadlift, and how your deadlift hover leads into your swing, and your goblet squat, which is like a patterning exercise, and it cleans up a lot of things. And it's just so much information. I got my notebook, which is this is just day 1 of a whole bunch of scribble. And then in each individual team group, you're going to get even more stuff. So again, if you're attending an RKC, it's just soak it all in. Before lunch, I counted, we did 173 swings. And then after lunch, we're going through our drills. And oh yeah, before lunch, we got to we took a heavier bell, so I got to use a 36 kilo for the first time. Yeah, that's pretty heavy. And then in the afternoon, I got to use a 40, which was even heavier. Yeah, we need to get some more 40s at New York Sports Club. So we had somebody get caught texting during one of the lectures, and Pablo's like, "We have a texter," and so everybody as a group had to do 15 I go, you go swings, so 3 sets, and so me and my partner had the 40 kilo. Yeah, not wise on my part. I should have taken a 32, but we're all there to work. The afternoon sessions are pretty much going over everything you learned in the morning, except you go really in much more detail, and you're learning patterning drills to correct things, to reinforce things. And then by the end of the day, we did 463 total swings. I thought we'd have been doing closer to 600, 700 on day 1, but there's always tomorrow, and so I'm anticipating about 750 to 1,000 tomorrow. We finished up the day with a 30-30-30 workout, which was 2 hand swings, overhead walk and a plank. So we did 2 hand swings, overhead walk, plank, and then did it again, switched arms, plank. We did a second set, and then we started marching in place, went back to the plank. And then on set 3 or 4, it was 30 seconds of one hand swings and then 30 seconds switching the other hand. We did about 10 to 15 minutes of that to close out the day. And that ended, I don't know, maybe about 6:30. So it's about 7:15 right now, so it's a long day. Oh man, we had the Beast Tamer Challenge. All right, I'm gonna finish up with this. We had the Beast Tamer Challenge. So the Beast is a 108-pound kettlebell, and so we had one guy get on the pull-up bar. Boom, one full pull-up, 108 pounds. Then he got a clean and press, and his first one he kind of rolled it on his shoulder and then pressed it up, and they told him that it couldn't be rolled, it had to be in that rack position and then press. He turned around and did it, and it was even stronger than the first one. And then he got into his pistol, so he knocked out all 3 pretty easily. That wasn't even the impressive one. The impressive one was the young lady who did the Iron Maiden challenge, who's an RKC, and she was assisting. She's assisting the whole weekend. Girl has to maybe weigh like 120 pounds at best. She got up there, 24 kilos, easy money on the pull-up, easy money on the press. I mean, she could easily clean and press 28 kilos, easy. And then got rock bottom on the pistol. Some of the girls in the crowd were saying, like, I want to see her do it with the 28 because she made it look too easy. So, yeah, just overall, it was just an awesome day 1. I'm going to eat a whole lot and get ready for day 2. Got to get some rest. Tomorrow's going to be, we're going to learn this, we're going to go over the swing. We're going to learn the clean and the snatch. So like I said, snatch test from now on is going to be on day 3. So it saves your hands. My hands are good. Check them out. They're good. And you get to really pattern your snatch. So I'm actually looking forward to the snatch test now. I know my time is definitely going to be a lot better with all the things I'm going to learn in the next day. So that's it. Pharaohs Army Fitness, day 1 RKC, out.